Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today, we're going to be doing another tier list, but today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. As you can see on the screen, today we're going to be ranking all of the jerseys in the LCS, top to bottom, 1 through 10, giving my thoughts and opinions of what I just think of the new look of the LCS, because a lot of teams went through rebrands this offseason. We're headed into the new era of the LCS. A lot of teams came out with new jerseys, new looks, new styles. And first, we're going to start out by just taking a look at all the new jerseys, because I think a lot of them are pretty cool, but then I'm going to be ranking them from top to bottom, and this list is going to be a ton of disagreement. It's going to be very, very subjective, obviously, because everybody likes different styles, everybody likes different looks, and everyone would wear different stuff. But in the end, I'm going to be giving my opinions on what I think looks the best, what I could see myself wearing, and what I might even be buying in the future, because I'm excited for the LCS. I definitely want to be purchasing some merch and stuff, and I think this stuff's cool to wear, especially when they make it look nice and clean. But before we get into this, I just want to mention real quick, if you guys are not already subscribed, definitely click that subscribe button really quick. We just recently hit 6,000 subscribers, and hey, now we're on the road to 7,000. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of that. But again, subscribing, it's fast, it's free, it's easy, helps you guys stay up to date on all my latest content. So really, it works out for the both of us. Also, dropping a like on this video if you do enjoy it, if you like me, making these kind of videos, or if you just want to support my content. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithm so much, getting my videos out to more and more people. With that being said, let's check out some jerseys. Let's rate some stuff. I think this is going to be fun. I hope you guys enjoy this. I thought this was an interesting idea. I thought it would be fun to kind of look at all the different teams and stuff. We're going to go through the images first. They're of very, very varying quality. Some teams put out a nice crisp picture of their jerseys and some did not, so some I had to scour a little bit for, but let's take a look at this. At first, we have CLG with their new jersey. I think this one, it's kind of clean. It's not super exciting. It's not crazy over the top. I like the black with the nice color and accents and stuff. I like the G Fuel, or the Game Fuel on the shoulder. I'm a big fan of Game Fuel. Yeah, I think this one overall looks pretty clean. Not too crazy, not too over the top. I like it. Then we have the Dignitas New Jersey. I don't hate this one, but I don't love it either. It's got kind of a little bit much going on. I don't think it looks super appealing to me. On the back, they actually have like spray painted the people's names and stuff, and I think that looks pretty cool, and it's white on the back. But the black front, I'm not crazy about. I do like the alien logo coming back, but I'm not super excited about this one. We have the Immortals New Jersey. This is one that I really don't like. I kind of like how at the bottom it's got like the futuristic look, and it says Immortals on the bottom and stuff, but just the front, I don't think they incorporated the Toyota brand into the logo very well. There's just something that looks off about like the Immortals logo compared to the Toyota. Sometimes you can do sponsorship stuff and it looks amazing. I do not think this is one of the cases. I like the black. I like the green. I just don't really like the chest area on this one. I'm not a huge fan of it. Then we have 100 Thieves. I think this is a really clean jersey. They got a lot going on. 100 Thieves always does an amazing job with merch. I think this one looks pretty cool, pretty clean. I think they did a nice job of focusing on 100 Thieves. They still have the sponsorships and everything, and then a nice cool design, a lot of color. Looks fresh and exciting. TSM, this one, people have some mixed opinions about it. One thing I do like here is TSM, they've been black and white forever, but their accent color has been red. They've had merch that's been red before. So finally getting that red accent color incorporated in the jersey, I think was a good look. I like the design and pattern they have going on. I know the joke is it's like Travis Gafford logos everywhere, and that's pretty hilarious. But it's cool. They also have the 7 stars because they just won another LCS title last season. I think that's cool. The stars are going to kind of get weird if they start to win more titles and stuff. I don't know. I like the idea of the stars, but I don't know if I love it in practice now, especially as you get so many stars, hopefully into the future. I think it'll start to kind of look weird, but I like the new style. I like the red. This is a cool jersey to me. Next up, we have the Golden Guardians. I couldn't get a great picture of these, but it looks like they're just going with the full black. Little Golden Guardians, little Clorox. Again, I think it's clean, but nothing exciting, nothing too interesting, not really much to talk about there. And then Evil Geniuses. This jersey I do not love. It's like they're going with the half blue and like the weird line for the white. It's pretty plain, but also, I don't know. I just think kind of ugly. Next up, we have FlyQuest. FlyQuest always, about nature, always like pretty jerseys and nice, colorful, very beautiful, well designed. I don't know if I'm crazy about the flowers. It's not flowers necessarily. I have like my Mogul Move sweatshirt has like flowers on it and stuff, and I don't hate it, but like I don't know, there's something I don't love. I do like the honeycombs and stuff on the chest. I think it's a nice clean jersey. I think they might have just went a little bit too far, but it's not one of the worst. Then finally, Team Liquid was the only team that I could not find an official jersey for 2021 yet. On their Twitter, they said they're going to be announcing it soon, but they still haven't. I think that's a little weird. I guess they're just saving it for the start of the regular season. I don't know why they wouldn't have it started for the lock-in tournament, even though it's already started, and you could have a ton of eyes and stuff on your team right now. But I guess they're waiting for the start of the regular season. That's fine. So I'm just basing it off last season Team Liquid jersey. Their jersey this year is going to be way different, but I was excited to get this video out, so I just want to make it. I love these jerseys, by the way. I think the logo with the big logo looks so cool, so clean, and I think they did an amazing job with the sponsorships on shoulders. This is one of my favorite jerseys. Even though I'm not a huge Team Liquid fan, I still think this is super clean. I do appreciate it. So with that being said, now that you guys know all the jerseys and stuff, because obviously the broadcast was remote, so you didn't get to necessarily see all the jerseys and stuff because we didn't get to see the players in studio or in person. They just had pictures of them on the screen, and it didn't always show the jerseys and everything. So I wanted to get that information out to you first. Now let's rank them. Let's go. CLG, I'm going to be placing into the B tier. Did we go over the Cloud9 ones? I think I might have skipped over the Cloud9. We got to take a look at the Cloud9. This is actually one of my favorites. I like, again, the idea of the little Cloud9 logo with the big Cloud9 logo. I think that looks clean. I think they might have a couple too many sponsorships on the front. Like they have the BMW, the Red Bull, and the Puma all kind of like competing. It's like the 2 and 2. I don't know. It's all right. I really do like the blue accents on the shoulders, though. I think that looks really clean. Yeah, I think they might have just went a little bit overboard on the front, but obviously they have a lot of sponsor stuff they have to get done. Not sure why I skipped over that one when I was making this, but whatever. Here we go. Now we're getting into it. CLG, I think this is a very clean jersey. I like the black on the blue. I think it looks nice. I think it looks good. It's not anything over the top. It's not anything different. It's not anything creative or too exciting, but it's well executed, clean jersey. For me, Cloud9 is an A tier jersey. I really like the white and the light blue. The light blue I think looks super clean. I love the big Cloud9 logo. I think it looks really nice. The Red Bull, the BMW. I think the Puma just looks a little bit out of place. I think 2 sponsorships on the front is maybe good, but man, once you start getting 3, it's kind of just sponsorship overload. You don't really know where to look. So I think that's the only thing it's keeping out of an S tier for me. I don't know how crazy I would be about picking that one up. This Immortals jersey, I really do not like. That's an F tier for me. Again, I just don't like the look, how the sponsorship came out on the front. I think they do some things well, but I could not see myself wearing it. I don't know. There's just something about it that I'm not really crazy excited about. I mean, I can maybe even move that up into C tier. TSM, I do really like this one. This is an A tier for me. I don't think it's quite S tier. I'm not like blown away. It's not my favorite TSM jersey even ever. I think it's kind of cool. It's something different. It's interesting. I like their jerseys last season probably better. I like the idea of the red, but I think they could have maybe executed a little bit better. I like the black, the accent and design and stuff going on. Kind of cool, but I'm not like in love with it. I'm not blown away by it. And then we have 100 Thieves. To me, this is S tier. I think this is the coolest jersey in the LCS right now. Again, 100 Thieves always does an amazing job with merch, and we haven't seen what Team Liquid's going to do for 2021 either, because they also do an insane job for merch. They always have super cool, super clean stuff. So be looking out for the new Team Liquid jersey for sure. But 100 Thieves, I love it. I think there's a lot going on, but it still looks clean. And yeah, I mean, they're the merch org. It's hard to compete with them, but they're looking pretty good on the Rift so far too. Honestly, if I was to buy a jersey, I think I'm leaning towards this 100 Thieves jersey right now. I think it looks dope, but I just don't know who I would buy. So there's not any one player on 100 Thieves that I'm necessarily in love with. So, I mean, if I get a jersey, I want it to be a player I'm going to root for the long haul. Like right now, the only jersey I have is a Bjergsen jersey, and I think that's still a super cool piece. But I don't know exactly who I'd get on 100 Thieves, but the look on the front, super cool, super clean, super dope. Love the 100 Thieves jersey. S tier for me. Next, Golden Guardians. There's just not much going on. It's just black. They got the Golden Guardians logo. They got the Clorox. It's cool. It's clean. But, I mean, if you just make a black jersey, of course it's going to be clean. Nothing really excites me there. If I was a Golden Guardians fan, I'd be a little bit disappointed. Dignitas, I think, is not one that I'm crazy excited about. I guess I can put it in the C tier. It's maybe a little bit better than the Golden Guardian just because it has a little bit more going on, but they maybe have too much going on. I really like the backs with the spray painted names. That is an interesting idea. That is something different. That is pretty cool. Black fronts, white backs. That's pretty interesting too. But the front, I'm just not crazy about. I don't really like the design they went with on the front. But that's just me. Like I said, these are all going to be very subjective. Evil Genie says, this is the ugliest jersey in the LCS to me right now. This is the one where I could not see myself wearing it. And when I've seen it on people so far, I have not think it looks very cool. Last year I didn't think their jerseys were bad, but these new ones with this weird curvy line, the blue and the white, it's like really plain, but in a bad way. Some of these are plain and clean. This is plain and like, I don't know, kind of ugly. I'm staying away from this one. This one, no thanks. FlyQuest, I'm going to be putting in the B tier. I think it's pretty. I think it's an interesting idea. Again, I like the honeycombs a lot. I think they're doing a cool thing here. If they would have did a little something different, I like the idea of a design kind of on the side area. And I think it could work, but I think they maybe just went a little bit too far. A little too like flowery. I don't know if gamers are going to be going for that necessarily. It's their brand, and it's the kind of the fan base we're building up, and it's fine. I don't think it's ugly. I don't think it's bad. I could see myself wearing it. I absolutely would. I don't think it's like ugly, but it's not cooler than some of the other ones, at least in my opinion. And then finally, this one, I already said it. I love this TL jersey from last year. We don't know what it's going to look like this year. They still haven't announced it. They've released some other jerseys, but they've said it's not their official 2021 jersey yet. I have high hopes. I think they always do an amazing job. They're this org that spends a lot of money, that wants to look good, that wants to look cool. They've had amazing collabs and stuff, and they always come out with, they just have a great team. They have great branding. They're going to do a good job. But just looking back at this jersey from 2020, I love it. I think it's super clean. It'd be an S tier for me, but I mean, that's kind of the question mark of the whole list. But there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. There is my LCS jersey tier list headed into the 2021 season, ranking 9 of the 10 2021 jerseys. Hopefully Team Liquid hurries up and kind of releases that one for us. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy this video. Again, it helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm. If you want to support my channel, that is pretty much the easiest way to do it. Leave a comment down below. What do you think I got right? What do you think I got wrong? What does your tier list look like? And what jersey are you maybe going to buy in this upcoming season? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to stay updated on all my latest content. We're on that road to 7K. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace!